My name's Rosa. I'm located in Airdrie, Alberta. Just a little bit about myself. I was a terrible nail biter my whole life, and I decided to start getting my nails done, and that's where the love of creating nails came to me. I've been in the nail industry, so I started my first course in 2019. I'm still working towards my level 1 certification. Just kind of working towards trying to gain clients that would allow a student to work on their nails. I was having troubles with, even though like I'm working towards my level 1 certification, I've taken a few shaping courses, but I was still struggling. I was creating those bulky nails. I couldn't shape all my nails to look related. The lifting has been huge for me. So it was just, I didn't feel like my nails application was good in any way. So I needed that help from your course. The course itself, like, you know, even though I've completed this online shaping course, you know, I still get to go back and look at the video content. I still get to kind of drill the knowledge that you're sharing in my head. So I really like that. It was good because even though I've taken another course that I'm still working towards, you don't really get that one-on-one instructor feedback. Even though it's not live, but the amount of information you provide and the way that we can have a conversation and you sharing your techniques, it's so useful. It's been nothing but great for me. You know, and I did have a one-on-one course, but it was such limited time that you don't have the time to ask the questions, to go and practice and apply and come back to the instructor. I didn't have that. Here I had that. I can go and practice. I could ask questions, you know, your feet, like everything, the way that you would provide the feedback and, you know, your comments, your edits to my pictures, you know, teaching me how to train my eyes, myself on how to do everything. It's just been nothing but phenomenal for me.
Thank you so much. How are you feeling after the course?
I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm like for myself, like I said, because I'm not full-time, it's hard to practice, but it's like I just want people to come so I can continue creating those nails, because they've turned out so nice. They're crisp, they look flawless, to me they look great. I mean, of course there's so much more that I have to work towards, but where I was at, I'm super excited. I just want to be able to have more people come and that I can practice on and whatnot.
From the price point, how do you look at this? I mean, did you get what you paid?
I got more than what I paid for compared to what I've paid for in my past, to what I paid here. The price of this course it's great. It's you know, maybe it's too low for the amount of information we get. It was great. Like, it was so worth it for me. Yeah, price was perfect.
Did you got upset on me when your assignment was not complete? I mean, was rejected, I mean.
No, it's funny. I never did. As a beginner, I needed those rejections. I needed that feedback from you to tell me that, no, you know, this isn't right. You need to improve this, or you need to work on that. For me, there was no, I wasn't upset ever. Like, you know, it was mixed feelings, but never upset. I was always like, this is good. I'm getting the feedback that I need, because sometimes, you know, you think you've done right, but there's so much that I could see from hearing back from you. And even, you know, you would always suggest for me to go back to the videos. And it was interesting that every time I would go back to the videos, how much information I had missed. And it was little bits, but it would make such a big difference.
If you recommend this course to someone, what will be 2 things? Why?
the number, well, two things as I guess is number one is the amount of instructor feedback you get that one-on-one. I just want to add, Mariana, that, you know, I never felt embarrassed to submit as many sets that I needed to get it correct, right? So it was great. So having that one-on-one from you, all that feedback with pictures, with edits, everything, that was great. And the price is perfect for this course, and the amount of educational content within this course. There was so much that I did not know, so much. So, you know, it's a very advanced course, but so it's so important for a beginner like myself to know.
Like you have mentioned so many things which you didn't know. Can you give me a couple examples? Like, yeah, what did you find? I don't know.
You know, and how you would, like, how you make that apex just, it looks so flawless compared to, you know, sometimes I would have an apex closer to the free edge. So my free edge was bulky. You know, I was never told that my nails were bulky, right? And to see how thin we can create a nail and how strong it can still be, I never knew that. The cuticle removal that you've taught, it's huge. We did that. I've never received that amount of detail on how to do it, where, you know, you start with the red flame bit, and then how you move on to each bit and how you make the cuticles look better. I never worked on the cuticles as much as I've done now. The bits, how much you've taught us, even with the each color of the bit and what it means and what to use where, like, beyond, there's just so much important information in this course. It's incredible. I can't tell you how fortunate I was to have found you, and how fortunate I was to be able to take the course.
And
it is honest, because when you take a course elsewhere and you don't get half the information that you get here, I only wish that I would have known about you before, right? So there isn't, right now for me, there isn't something that I wish I could have had, because I got so much from your course, and that is my complete honesty. There's nothing that I wish that I could have had. I think I've had so much from this course. My girlfriend come and get her nails done, and the fact that she had no lifting sped, like, just that alone. And of course I used the Egoista product. That alone has saved me time. Like, her and I were just like cheering, because normally it would take me about 4 hours to do the removal and whatnot, and I was able to do it with a nice design in 2.25 hours. For me,
it's huge improvement. Yes,
absolutely.
Definitely, it's huge improvement.
I don't regret it. It's been the best course ever. So thank you for everything that you continue to share knowledge on Instagram. I'm always watching you. So thank you for that as well.
Thank you so much.